make some date bark today. So we're going to make pumpkin seed date bark with nuts and chia and some sea salt and all that sort of thing. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it that date bark, chocolate date bark.
Yeah.
Because it's chocolate and it looks like bark.
It does,
and
doesn't it?
It's made with dates.
Yeah, it looks a bit like
It explains just what it is, right, guys?
looks like bark on a tree. You can make this in all different ways. The basics are your dates and your chocolate, basically. So, cautions. A few things. All right, sweetness. This is sweet. So if you're avoiding sugar for various reasons, just either it's not the one for you, make it for someone else as a present. It's a good idea for a present. What else? There are some other things. Mold is a concern with peanut butter and nuts. So if that's something that concerns me when I'm still learning about it and still sort of trying to work out what my real decision will be, because I don't really want to eliminate nuts. So I'm not sure. Yes, Ocean?
And there is 6 ingredients you need to put in. Not very much.
A little bit more than 6. Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I didn't count them properly. I think I skipped one.
Let's get moving. The first thing we're going to do, now we have Jaguar. Jaguar's my other daughter. She's all grown up now. This is her childhood chocolate melter, and we're going to use it because it still works great. It's like 20 years old, probably, nearly 20 years old.
Can I help
It's a
with it?
yeah, it's a bit hot, but you can come and yeah, it's fine. Do you want to come over here? We've just got organic dark chocolate. So just pick the plainest ingredients that you can. So pop them all in like that. Now with the dates, so I've got 2 different types of dates here because I want to try, I want to do both, and I want to do a comparison to see which one I like better or which one tasted better, worked better, all that sort of thing. So we've soaked fresh dates in the boiled water from the kettle, and we've also, thank you. All right, just leave it there for a bit.
It's starting to melt.
Yep, you can just leave it there, we'll turn the handle that way. And
Oh,
the other ones are organic dates from a packet.
The one push chop. The one push.
Oh yeah, because it's moving. Right, it's a good little melter. It's a good little thing. Actually, that was just plugged in. It was warm, but we'll put on 2 now. That's better. Right, good. So keep the sharp knife away from the little ones. She's good though. She never reaches for the knife. She's got her own ones, which is good. Okay, so they need soaking for a bit, so just do it ahead of time like we did. Okay, that's what I think. But they don't take that long to soak. What do you do? She's tickling my... I've got a dress on, so she's tickling my legs. Aww, I love you too. I love you too. There's nothing like mummy's skin.
I just thought of something.
Yes?
I could chop in half some Brazil nuts with my tiny knife.
You could, but the nuts are a little bit dangerous and to cut a little bit. So we won't do any cutting today, but you know what? There is quite a lot of steps in this that you'll be able to do. All right?
Can I put cheese seeds on top?
First thing we're going to do is get our, well, I'm going to use this, but use a tray, you know, whatever you like, something that can go in the fridge. Can I just put this in front of you for a moment? So you want to do it on the baking paper or something just so it won't stick. First step is to get the pips out of, let's get another bowl. You want to do it too?
Yeah. Mummy?
Yes.
Do you think it will be better if we cut an outlining with it?
No, because we're going to put the fresh dates on one side and the soaked other ones on the other side. And we'll see as we go, alright? So, do you know how to get the pips out? Have we done that?
No.
Haven't done it? Alright,
Pop them right.
You open them like that. Pop the seed out. And just pop them in. Because we want them in halves. Do you think you can do that? Alright, good.
I can't. I just can't do it.
No, it's a bit gooey. That's alright.
No, they won't break open. do feel nice on one. Good taste.
Those ones in. You kind of flatten them out a bit. You want it kind of flat. Like the other day I made some just as a test. Because I hadn't really made it quite like this. And I loved it, it was awesome, but I felt it needed to be flatter, thinner. Flatter and thinner. So I am going to try and put all the freshest, they seem a bit squishier, the fresh ones. Yeah, softer. But that's alright. You have to experiment when you cook.
Can I put the nuts in?
Yeah, we're going to chop them first.
Then we're going to do it after the dates, aren't we?
We're going to do the dates and then the peanut butter,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
then some chopped nuts, and then the chocolate, and then the pepitas or pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds and salt on the top. It'll look good, it'll taste good. Oh, there
And
from
then
that
we
side.
put it in the oven.
No. Okay, have a think what would happen if you put it in the oven.
I don't know.
The chocolate will just run everywhere.
Oh yeah. Don't put it in the freezer.
Yeah, the fridge or the freezer. Just put it in the fridge. If you want to make it quicker, you'll put it in the freezer. Like for this, because we're videoing, we might do it in the freezer today.
Good.
Yeah.
I want that.
Oh, it'll probably only need 5 minutes in the freezer. 20 minutes in the fridge.
20.
20?
So we can freeze.
Maybe when we put it in, we'll go out and check on our tomatoes and our strawberries and things.
Yes.
Something's been trampling through our cherry tomatoes. Straw's getting all mucked up every night. Nothing's eating them though, because the tomatoes don't really, well, they can get eaten, but the actual leaves don't. Like a lot of my seedlings that I've put in, I've had terrible trouble trying to keep all the animals off them. Particularly small ones, little mice and things. I saw a mouse once in our garden. It wasn't big, so it must have been a mouse, not a rat. Wasn't a rat. Didn't you know? No. So it was daytime, and I was in the garden, watering, you know, where the strawberries are. And you could probably do these. Do you want to sort of?
I can squish them.
Yeah. I know what we'll do. When I get to the next bit, you can do use the rolling pin. So yeah, this little mouse ran from one point to another. And I'm like, haha, are you the guy eating my snow pea seedlings, you know? Because in my mind, in my perfect world, I have vines and vines of all different green beans growing.
What?
And I'm sure I'll be able to make it happen again one day. I've grown tons of things at different houses. And it's funny, you can have an area you think is going to work perfectly, and then you can have an area you think, oh, I don't know if it'll work, and then suddenly it's like amazing. And the good area didn't work. This is what happens if I don't give her a task to do. I've got fluff on my dress. So messy. So, Ocean, what's your favourite nut? Walnuts, Brazil nuts, almonds,
Brazil
cashew.
nuts, because I really love the taste of them, and they're really nutritional, and I just.
Do you remember what's in Brazil nuts?
Taste iron, and they taste so good. That's all. I just love that kind of nut, but I mostly love walnuts because they all taste good.
Think about the Brazil nuts again. Do you remember what's in them?
Iron.
Something else that's the main thing.
I don't know.
Selenium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell people not why you shouldn't eat too much selenium?
Yeah, because if you eat too much, your hair will fall out.
Apparently.
It's a bit scary for children, but I know that because I'm only a 4-year-old and my mum teaches me lots of things. I don't know
Do
why
my best.
I don't know why my sleeves keep going up. And my dress keeps getting thunder.
So the Brazil nuts are your favourites.
Yeah.
So tell me what you guys, if you're very informed about nutrition and all the different aspects,
Mommy?
because there's sort of no end to it. Yes, Ocean? So mold in foods, well, mold in houses is a whole other thing as well, but mold in foods, they say all the nut butters, peanut butter, all the other nut butters, and just nuts themselves, potentially high in mold or have a mold content that could be damaging. And when you look up all the health problems that can come from mold toxicity,
I should cover that one.
yeah, we're going to roll it all flat.
I can roll it.
Yeah. Then it's quite interesting because I think possibly a lot of other things may be attributed to something that was really just caused by eating peanut butter every day for years, or as a child, or what are you doing?
Nothing. Just don't hate that.
Oh, it's not hot anymore. Not hot anymore.
I gotta check on the chocolate.
Yes. Don't, just remember it's hot though, okay? It's not boiling hot, that thing. It just warms up enough to melt. It's quite good. I mean, we used to use the double saucepans
It's almost done.
when I was little.
It's almost done.
That's good. Yeah, so tell me if you think that that is a massive issue,
Yeah.
and I'd just like to learn more about that because I am still using some of those things and wondering if I'm being a bit of an idiot for doing that, because I do know about it already. I do find that, you know, the more you learn, you have to, if you really do address it and you remove things like canola and stuff like that, and you end up with changing a great deal of, I've done this over the years though, so it's all been quite gradual, but I find that if you do need to sort of have some replacements for things, or you feel like you're just constantly cutting things out, and we don't buy takeaway or go to restaurants either, so so that's another thing, you know, you can get a bit stuck not having enough variety.
I love you, Mum.
Love you too, darling. Love you too. Okay, now we're going to roll that in a minute, but let's chop some stuff first.
I'm gonna have some.
Oh yeah, she's got her watermelon down there. You can have that.
Yeah.
It's a bit messy now. You've eaten most of it. Okay, so this is also Jackie's little rolling pin. Some things that I still have. All right. I don't know if it's going to work very well, but we'll try it.
I'm gonna do it.
I've got her stool there and I can't stand there because there's no space. So I'm going to squish it down. I'm going to use a spoon. Do you want to squish it down just a little bit with the spoon? Rolling pin didn't work, it just sticks. So just use anything you've got. We're using spoons. I'm going to flatten it down. Into one big gooey mess. Sound good?
Yeah. That's how you do it.
So just, you want to just flatten it. So push down a little bit. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but just flatten it. All good. First layer. Okay? Alright.
I'll put the chocolate on, I think.
So we're going to do, I know what you can do while I'm doing this. You can drizzle this on.
Okay.
Yeah, actually just use it. So this is just a crunchy peanut butter. Just get the organic ones if you can and all that sort of thing. Check your ingredients. Make sure you don't want the ones with extra oil and stuff. It's better for you. So always go for the better for the body option rather than the convenient option, if you can. If you can. Or take steps in that direction. I was talking the other day about, I've been noticing people saying to other people, so I'm just reading comments, I'm not involved, but about people saying if you don't look really healthy, you shouldn't give health advice. And I think potentially if you're selling a book or you're offering a service or you're saying, I've worked it out and you've been, you've got clients and all that sort of stuff, then yeah, you should look reasonably healthy. But if you're just a person, your average person, you're not trying to make money off it, it's not your business, it's not your profession, then post whatever you like. Share all this information, and you might be posting something that's not, or sharing something that's not right for you or accurate, and then others can come in and go, hey, have you thought about this? Or you might really help someone. So
I was lifting it.
don't worry, it's alright. It's alright, it's all gonna be mixed in anyway when we eat it. So yeah, I think that people should just have a go and just try and improve and learn. And I don't think anyone's at the same stage. I think some people might be up here about certain aspects. Maybe they're great with their food,
Mummy,
maybe they're great with their
can I
exercise,
do without
maybe they're great
this
mentally
now?
and they just really
Mummy,
know how to be.
I thought maybe I should use this little
I never get to say anything. What?
Should I use this little spoon now? Or?
No, just, it doesn't matter which one. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one. So yeah, I think whatever stage you're at, don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Do it yourself, share it, talk about it, you know, or not, keep it to yourself. That's another thing. You know, if you've got a new exercise routine, you might not want to share it because you might want to sort of keep it close. I actually love seeing you know, people that maybe do look a bit overweight or not that healthy, but they're, you know, you'll see them and you might have seen them on their third jog or something, or you've seen them a few times in your area, and I just think, yes, go do it. Make me do it. You know, I feel really impressed by those people because I don't do jogging, but I always sort of have in my mind, might be a good idea. I did actually live on the beach for quite a few years in Dramana, Safety Beach, years and years ago. And I did used to go jogging every morning there along the beach, just down to one end and back. It was really good. Yes.
Mommy, I'm going to spread some of this.
Yeah, spread it out.
around.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Just try and keep it as a layer. Don't mix it too much. Yeah. I know one night when I was there, I had a mate, Alicia, say, oh, my friends and I, we're all going down to the Rye Carnival and can we all crash at your house afterwards? And I'm like, yep, I'm not going out, I'm not doing anything, I'm going to have an early night, but I'll leave the door open or leave the key or whatever I did. And I woke up in the morning and they were all crashed out on the lounge room, all over the lounge room. And I got up, I had my runners on, went for a run, and they're all like, ah. So that was a good feeling. Always think about how you want to feel the next day, the next week, the next year, and what steps you need to do to get there. That's what I try and do anyway. Because I think like a gymnast, like progression. You don't do a handstand before you can do a bunny hop. Or if you do, you wouldn't be able to do the bunny hop anyway. You know, progression. You know, a level 1 girl's not doing level 7 moves. She had to take a whole big journey to get there. So that's kind of how I think about everything. It takes steps, and if you don't know where you want to go, you're not going to get there. You're going to be somewhere else. All right, let's go. I want to do some. Can I do some too? Thank you. Very messy.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Can I spread it?
Just hang on a sec.
Woo! Can I have one Brazil nut, please? Thank you.
So remember what's in them?
Iron.
I can't remember the iron
Selenium.
content. She's saying that there will be iron in it, but I can't remember. Selenium. Yeah, we'll put all the nutrition on the screen and stuff like that. Yum yum yum.
You can have one more bit just on.
You can. You do have to be careful of how many you have. I think for children it's
2.
it depends on the size. 1 to 3 depending on the size for 4-year-olds. I did look that up and I think I was deciding 1 or 2 for you per day. If you're doing the full iodine protocol, you have to take she keeps falling off the stool.
No, I am full.
Or nearly. You have to take selenium as well, and they do suggest not using the Brazil nuts for that because you have to make sure your dose is quite accurate, and they're also concerned about mold and whether the selenium is even still present after you know, the journey it's gone on from where it grew to when it's finally gotten to you. So if you're doing high iodine, don't rely on the Brazil nuts, but if you're doing just general, you want a bit of selenium in your diet, then I think it's a good thing just to have your recommended daily amount. I usually have about 3, I think, but it depends on the size. I think for adults it's 3 to 6, something like that. Anyway, made a big mess and it's awesome.
I feel like one more percent.
Well, are you going to have some of this when we finish?
Yes.
Then I think you should wait because I don't want you to go crazy with the Brazil nuts because of the reasons that we've just described. Okay, do you want a walnut?
Yes. I love nuts.
Little grains. Yeah? Little grains. I was going to have one too, but I don't think you need. Okay. So, we're going to sprinkle on, we might not even use all of these, we'll see how it goes.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, we don't want to double them up too much, so just do a little layer. Anything we have left over, we'll just use for something else. So we haven't done measurements for this. I mean, just see how many dates you've got and then work it out from there. Or how much quantity you want to make, how many people you're making it for. This would be a really good sort of thing to take either to a party. This is also another thing that would be great as a gift because you could make it all up. We're going to cut ours up with this. I'm going to see if it works. The crinkle cutter.
Can we put some chia seeds on
No, because we're going to do them on top. Chocolate's melted. I'm going to put all of these in. Yeah, you could do it as a present wrapped in cellophane. That sort of thing would look really pretty. That'd be a nice thing also to do for like
I just taken one more bride.
For like Christmas gifts. If you're someone that has family dinners and things like that. Like we don't celebrate Christmas, but we did when I was little. But we still, you know, I don't want her to miss out, so we still do family kind of things. We went to the aquarium last year actually. Oh no, what are we going to do? Doesn't matter. It's okay. Push them up. That's alright. Yeah, we should be wearing I always say that, don't I? Our aprons. We might for the next one. Yeah. We went. So we went to the aquarium last Christmas Day. Don't know what we'll do this year. Not sure. Depends too. If Mum's off and away, so it's kind of like if she's sorted, then we just do our own thing. But if she's not, we might even go up there. We should go up there. But what I was intending to say was that a few chunks of this, 3 or 4 or 5 chunks of this, wrapped up in cellophane, the whole lot of them, you could give them to each person sort of thing. That'd be nice if you have a bigger type thing where you're not giving everyone individual bigger gifts.
Just give one more brain because I love them.
Okay.
My brain loves them, that's why I want more.
Move the little hand away from the chopping board. Might be knife. To get a new knife set. Should ask Daddy. Daddy, I need a present for Christmas. See, I say we don't celebrate Christmas and now I'm like, ooh, Christmas presents. Our poor brains are so overwhelmed with all the different information we all have. Isn't
Now
it?
like little celery chops.
Yeah? Oh, because of the shape?
Yeah. I'd like one more brain. Except my brain just loves them. That's why
Open
I want
for
more.
the hanger. Open the hanger for the airplane. She still says that to me sometimes. Can you feed me? Not very often. She just wants the aeroplane trick. My dad used to do that with me. So, it's nearly the end of October and we've got the heater on here today. It's been really rainy. But in between we've had a few hot days. Hi. Right, sprinkle the walnuts on, that's your next layer. you do those ones? Alright, not using all of them, we've got quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm going to take the knife away. Okay, so that's your dates, your peanut butter, and your 2 lots of nuts. I'm going to flatten them down a bit again.
I'm thirsty, Mummy.
Would you like some water?
Yes. In a fancy.
Oh, a fancy cup?
Yes.
Alright.
I love fancy cups, everyone. Yeah, I just love fancy stuff.
Oh, I've got a very fancy one. Okay, this is really special. This one is Nana's, but no, Grandma's. Would you like a special straw?
Yes, I would. Take some.
When Grandma watches this video, she'll say, "Oh, that's my cup." Grandma finds a few things around the house that she says, "Oh, that's mine."
It looks like olive oil.
You know, when you're a teenager and you just you think everything that's your mum's is yours too, right? Yeah.
Like
Jacob's got heaps of my things too, like jewelry and things, clothes.
looks like olive oil, but the cup is yellow.
Like stuff I would wear now if I had it, but that's okay.
Mommy, the wall looks like olive oil
Because of the,
the cup is yellow.
it's kind of green. It is an olive oil colour though. You're right. That greeny yellow. Yum yum yum. So there's tons of nutrition in this. Obviously pretty sweet. So you know, eat it at a time when you want some brain power, because the brain does run on glucose, they say. Sugar. There's different types of sugar. I don't shy away from sugar. I don't have white sugar though. Like, I don't buy any takeaway things. I was just picturing in my mind then, we were at a shop the other day and I don't know, we were talking, there were children behind us, so we're talking to that family and they were all looking at all the lollies and stuff, and Ocean was looking at them too, because she looks at them differently. She looks at them like, what is this? And you know, and other children are like, you could see the difference. And I had to say to them, I said, she actually hasn't ever had anything like this. And they're like, oh. And I said, well, we just make everything. We just make everything. I like to know what's in my food. I don't really want to be eating numbers. Do you know what I mean by that? They call certain additives have numbers, and so you read the ingredients and it might say 621 or something. 621 is that MSG or something, I think. Cochineal, I don't know. I used to know them all off by heart, but now because I'm not really buying anything with numbers in it anyway, I don't really need to. Still want to do a replacement video, like, oh goodness, what's wrong?
Drank too much water and now I cough.
Shall we stop for a minute? No. Alright. Are you all good? Are you all good? Are you all good? I think it's a yes. It's a yes? Okay. Hands. Alright. High five.
I didn't know if I was going to get that one.
So, squish it all down. Yum yum. I should do those short videos where you go when you're filming above. Maybe I'll learn some new skills. There's so much more to learn when it comes to all this filming stuff. Okay, we have all of our ingredients. We've got 3 more to add, and I'm going to... I used to have this little thing that went with the chocolate maker, and I'm wondering if it's still around. Oh wow, it is here. I haven't used this for about 20 years, but I knew exactly where it was. That's amazing. This goes with the chocolate maker. Yeah, I wonder if Jaggy will watch our video and she'll be like, that's mine! I want it back. Alright, so.
I want to see how it's used.
Well, this comes out. The handle's a bit deformed because it got it melted. It got melted at some point. Anyway, that's all right. Now, I thought, Miss, let's just try it and see. Okay, so we've got our beautiful, soft, nice chocolate. It's going to be too... Oh no, that's all right. You can do it like that. You can use this, so you just dip it and then you drizzle it all around like that.
Okay.
So peaceful.
So quiet because it stays on when the TV's not on. That's why.
That's true. So I didn't watch TV for 20... I don't know, it's about 25 years or something. So when Jaguar was 1.5 to 2, I moved to, this is actually really messy doing it, leaning across each other. All right, can I finish it and then you can do the last bit? All right, we'll just put that there for a sec. So when we moved to Safety Beach, there's a big mountain on the other side. Well, it's Mount Eliza. And from where we were, there was no TV reception. Like, it just wouldn't work. And this is before the set-top boxes and before digital and stuff. So this is she's born 97, so it's 1999 or so, I guess, that I was first there. And what are you doing? So I just thought, yeah, that's awesome. No telly, we use the video store. And I don't know, I let her watch stuff. She would just watch her High Five and Dora and I don't know, some things. Yeah, so we didn't have any telly and we just watched shows if we wanted to. And it was really, really good. Just so relaxing. And then I forgot when I moved in with Sean. Oh, the couple of times I did watch was when I was in a show. I was in a couple of shows, so I did tune in for stuff like that. I remember when 9/11 happened, Mum called me in the middle of the night or whatever time it was. Yeah, she probably called the home phone, or it was late at night, I think. Can't remember exactly. I remember trying to tune it in and I saw some of it. And, that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, I haven't been exposed to all the ads and everything. Like, not just the actual shows, but the ads are so like, oh, I cannot get used to it. So when I moved in with Sean, I had no idea. I just hadn't thought of it. He's awake to it all, he knows. But it's like a relaxing thing for some people. I get it. I get it. So now I'm like, ooh, I hate TV. And then I'm like, ooh, can I watch SAS with you? So, you know.
I got chocolate in my hand.
Oh no.
Hey.
Yep. You know, I'm drizzling this on, but I think I'll just smooth it.
No,
It'll be better. That'll be better. Just smooth it on. Yeah, so we do have that in the background sometimes, and it's you don't ever get, if you're not used to it, you don't get re-used to it, and you wouldn't want to. So we just teach Ocean about how to interpret what you're seeing and try
Just telling you I'm Ocean, by the way.
not to overexpose her to. Oh yeah, I'm not Ocean. I wish. It's my favourite names are Ocean and Jaguar.
Are you Australian?
In a sec, yeah. So yeah, it is nice and quiet, isn't it? Except for our little chattery voices.
We don't talk all the time.
It's quiet outside, that's why it's quiet. Sometimes it's loud outside. What did you say?
I didn't say it.
I think it's still going to be too thick, but anyway.
And after, can I lick the spoon after?
Maybe. The dark chocolate, we don't usually give, like, she can have a little bit every now and then, but I'm not really, it's not the sugar so much, it's more the caffeine that I'm worried about. You can have some. We'll see what happens to you.
Oh, so really good.
You turn really good.
Yeah, because
That's
what
what I
made once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like the ADD children that are given Ritalin and they turn really good.
Mm-hmm.
I only mention that because when I did after school care, I was the after school care supervisor at Worthing Road Primary School back in the day, years ago in Hyatt, Moorabbin area. And there was a little boy there and they made me give him Ritalin every day after school. It didn't help. He was better without it. Anyway, oh, you want to eat that? I don't know if I should let you. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, it's not hot. Okay, so you got your chocolate on. Ready for some pepitas. I didn't toast these. I didn't soak them. You could soak them. I don't know about the activation thing. You know, do with almonds and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Soaking them could actually be a better option. You could chop them as well, but we want to be able to see the seed. I do for these because it's be a nice contrast to the chocolate. Now some chia seeds.
I can help with that.
Yes, please.
Don't hop off the bench and help.
You do some chias. So we want them just thin. We don't want them too thick because the chias do swell up. I don't know how they will go. I didn't do the chias when I did an experiment the other day. I just thought we'll try it because it'll be extra nutrition. Some people do think that unless you crush the chia seeds, that they're not nutritious. I'm not sure, like you can't actually absorb the nutrition. I haven't looked into that enough yet. I need to know more, but we're going to use them today.
Oh,
yep.
Also make.
Okay, so this is just an unrefined plain sea salt and harvested sea salt. So you just want to sprinkling. Here you go, you put this bit on.
Yeah, I wonder how it tastes. We're getting on the bench now.
What's wrong?
The bench.
She's not allowed on the bench, you see, because, well, it might fall down. Except we checked and it's pretty strong, so. But still don't like it on the bench.
Because you warned me, and I still do it. Ha 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 ha.
This is what we have to live with. It's like living with a mini version of myself. Look at your face. Can I have a chocolate cake?
Well,
Okay, so I'm gonna come around. Pretty messy. I don't know what's in shot or not, but that's your basic look of it. I am going to put it in the fridge. I could put it in the freezer. Don't know. All right, we'll be back when it's cold and we're gonna chop it up into bits and we're gonna try it. Okay? All right, see you in a bit.
I love you.
I love
This
you.
day was the best filming.
Today? Why is it the best filming today?
Well, I just like
Because I knew we'd have a good one because it's chocolate. And also we didn't have to cook in it.
Got that apple juice, please?
Yum! Okay, we've had it put in the freezer for a little bit actually, and then I just swapped it to the fridge because we were doing something else. So you just put it in the fridge, get it out when you want it. Now, slips out nice and easily. Move the tray.
Bring it out. Get it out of the paper, and that's the next step, obviously.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Alright,
I can see the nuts.
so it's really sticky and gooey. So once you've made it up, put it back in the fridge because otherwise it's kind of,
And I can see the
it's pretty melty when you eat it too. So.
I can see the dates.
Alright, now we've got nice clean hands, so I'm gonna peel it. And I'm gonna flip it. The last time I did it, I actually put chocolate on the bottom as well. I'm not gonna do it this time because it was just so sweet. But it was nice too. Alright. Could you do me a favour, little miss? No, it's sticky. Hold it from the top and just put it in the bin. Please?
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Super sticky. Yum. Alright, where's our knife? Lost my knife.
There.
Where? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. I forgot. I forgot I was going to use this. We'll try it. Alright, we'll just go down the middle.
Try crumbling.
Yeah, it'll crumble.
And it's very hard. Because we put it in the freezer this time.
Yeah, I swapped it back to the fridge though. It's not frozen.
I know, but it's very hard.
It's kind of hard not to snap the chocolate. That's the problem I find with this is that it kind of
Try
looks.
that little piece.
It's not a little piece. It's an entire big bit. Hang on a sec. We'll do some big bits. We'll do some small bits.
I'll have small bits.
I don't know how good this is. I'm going to try this as well. It looks nice. The colours look good. I have an idea. Okay.
Golden sugar?
Yeah.
I don't mind either.
I have this jar of golden sugar that I bought. Oh, I made some heart-shaped cookies for Valentine's Day one day. It was before you. I joke that this will last forever, this jar. Because
That's
it's not like I'm going to use it much. But we'll do it now because it'll be pretty. Can you reach? Yeah. What I have found is that if you use the gold sugar on wet icing or wet chocolate, it doesn't show. So it's better to use it dry, even though it doesn't stick. All right, that'll be enough because it's a bit fancy, isn't it?
Yes, I've got golden all over.
Especially for healthy girls like us. Well, mostly very healthy.
My hands.
Alright. You have gold hands. I know.
The gold sugar was hard to bring really long. I can't wait to taste gold sugar. Gold sugar was on my birthday cake, right?
It was. Yes.
My turn 4.
Birthday anniversary. You only get one birthday. You only get one birthday. On that day you were born. Sorry, I just make up songs all the time. We should write a musical. What would we call it?
Can I snap off this little bit?
How about... So gooey. Making individual ones is good for this too. Then you don't have to cut it and the chocolate doesn't break. So you just open up the date, put your, just do each little one. You need a little...
Either one.
What's the verdict?
I don't know of it.
You got water on your nose. Alright, you keep your mouth shut where you chew, and then once you've had it, you can tell us if we've done any good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah? Woo.
I need paper towel.
Yeah. It is seriously sticky. But it's the dates really. Well, the dates and the peanut butter are both super sticky.
And the chocolate.
Oh, I think earlier on I started talking about cautions and things like that, but obviously peanut butter, some people can't have peanut butter, some people can't have normal nuts. You just have to know your own terrain and understand what's suitable for you at certain times in your life and things like that. And not only that, but quantity. I mean, you could have half a piece of this, and that's not, that's a bit of nutrition without too much sugar. It would only be if you eat lots of nuts.
We have this while we watch movies sometimes.
Cool. As a I used to do. I used to take Jaguar to the drive-in when she was little. So when I lived in Safety Beach, we'd go to Dramana Drive-In and I had a Kingswood station wagon. So I'd deck out the back with mattress and pillows and food and all that sort of stuff. And I'd take Jaguar to, often they'd put the second movie, first movie would be children's and second movie, or first movie G, second PG or something sort of like that. So I used to like going to those ones and she'd fall asleep. And she was a really good sleeper. So she'd watch the first movie and we'd have fun, back the car up and all that sort of thing and take snacks. We'd take our own popcorn. Yeah, see the movies. You wrap it up and try and keep it warm while we're on the way there. We lived really close, so it's okay.
We were going to do with our dad, but unfortunately we didn't because we left the popcorn at home.
For when? Yeah, we did. When
No,
was
my
that? Was that your dance concert?
Yeah.
Why would we bring popcorn to? Oh, I know. Yeah, she had her ballet dance concert, and this is like a year ago or more than that now. And that's right, they were going to have popcorn there, so we thought we'll bring our own. And Dad did make some, but we ended up leaving it for some reason. Anyway, all right, looking good. Looking good.
I'd like some
Wow.
more.
Oh, you can have some more.
Cut that part.
Yeah. You know it's good when they ask for more. Right? Looks pretty good.
Oh.
Don't worry, we got to clean everything up. Big mess. Alright, so give this a go. Packed full of nutrition, is very sweet. Check your cautions, your allergies, all that sort of stuff. Also, especially if you're giving it to someone, because this would make a good present. Woo! Yum! Wow. Something really crunchy. Careful your teeth. I was eating a samosa once and my back tooth cracked. Terrible. Okay, Ocean. I think we've done it. So there's our beautiful date bark. I would still like to do it thinner. I think next time I'll do it on a normal tray and just try and get it as thin as possible. Yeah. I actually haven't looked at other people's recipes. Sometimes you see reels and things like that if you follow vegan stuff. But I might suss out some other people's ideas. Hello, we're going to finish our video? She's behind me. Hi, Ocean.
Hi.
All right, come up here. Chocolatey face. All you chocolate girls. Chocolate kiss. Love you. So you think this is a good one?
Yeah.
You think other children will like it?
Yeah.
And other adults will like it?
Oh, yeah.
What do you reckon? I reckon Grandma would like it.
Oh. I
I reckon Dad will even like it, even though he's not a peanut butter fan. He still likes steak balls if they've got peanut butter in them and, you know, things like that. So, all right. Yum, yum, yum. Well, we've got our snacks for the week. I'm going to keep it in a container in the fridge with maybe some paper towel on the bottom or something like that. And
yeah, that's what we did with the last time.
All right. Okay, good. All right, we'll say goodbye to our friends. All right, make it as a gift for someone. Bye. Love you.
Love you too.